out of the Carabao Cup. Fucking gutted. Absolutely gutted. And the run goes on for Newcastle to win a trophy. Fucking devastating. The fact that we went 90 fucking 2 minutes or whatever it was, holding off so well. Chelsea didn't really create such a massive chance. Dubravka made a couple of saves, but Kieran Trippier has cost us at least a point against Everton, and then now knocked us out of the Carabao Cup, where we should have went through 92nd minute, and he's made a mistake. And then haven't even mentioned the penalty tonight. The fact that he's made the mistake, I don't think he deserves to go up there. You can be so professional. Football is all a mental game. He's went up there with the wrong mental mindset, and it's fucked with him. And it's got out the Carabao Cup. It's fucking gutting. It really is. And the run, like I say, continues. Matt Ritchie's penalty, I'm not going to sit here and argue with that. I think it's a brilliant save by the Chelsea keeper, and all Chelsea's penalties were spot on, but Newcastle United will not be going to the semi-finals, or not going to Wembley. Yes, people will still sit here and say the injuries, and how fatigued we are. There's no excuse for holding on. Like, what's it with us at the fucking minute? Can it hold on late? AC Milan, PSG, Chelsea, Everton. We cannot hold on. It just shows we've got to get that second goal. If we are going into the 85th minute winning by 1-0, we aren't going to win the game. Or if we are losing by more than one goal, we aren't going to win the game. It's a fucking... I said to myself, I went, if Newcastle was still in the Europa League or the Champions League, I wouldn't be too bothered if we got knocked out of the Carabao Cup. The fact is that we've been knocked out of the Champions League and the Carabao Cup in the space of a week is heartbreaking. And you can and people will still sit here and go, we haven't got the squad, we haven't got the players. But in the moment when it fucking happens, it's fucking bad. It's really, really bad. One thing I want to say, which I'm fucking fuming about, the fact that they've scored in the 92nd minute, the fans ran onto the pitch, went into Dubravka's face. I think that is fucking awful. And the fact that they still had to do a coin toss to show where the penalty was going to get taken. It shouldn't matter that's how many Geordies were down the other side. For the sake of the safety of the players and the referee, it should never have been down that end. I know he didn't do anything, but you never fucking know. He could have sat there, he could have bottled it last end, he could have sat there and swung for Dubravka. He really could have. You don't know, but I think he wasn't a fault of Dubravka for the penalties. It's just sickening. It really, really is. And what we're meant to do? What the fuck are we meant to do? We've got the FA Cup and the Premier League, and we're not going to win the Prem. So yet again, it looks like another season without a trophy for Newcastle, which is just going to go on and on and on and on. By the way it looks for it, it's just never going to happen for it. It's really shit, and I don't think Kieran Trippier deserves to start. You can see how good of a professional he is. You can see how good he is for Newcastle. And yes, he needs to bounce back. But you cannot have a player who's in the wrong mindset to play. You cannot. That mistake, I don't know if he tried to head it back at Dubravka. I really don't know. He should have just... You've got to play it safe in games like that. When the team's ploughing all the pressure, getting every man forward, we're getting every man back. You've got to do the safest thing, and the most unsafest thing to do is pass the ball across your box. That's what he's done. It's fucked with out the Carabao Cup, and he missed his penalty. I think Kieran Trippier needs to be dropped for Luton, for Nottingham Forest. I don't think he deserves to start another game this year for the sake of the mental side of the game. We're quite okay in fullback situations. We don't know about Kraft. We'll have to hope Botman's fine. It's sickening, it really, really is. But Newcastle out of the Carabao Cup, no Wembley, no semi-final for Newcastle, and our next lads, we're on this run. Yes, we beat Fulham, but we're on this run. We've got Sunderland in 4 games' time, and that is a scary thing. It really is. But I'll see you on the next one, boys. Have a good one, and Newcastle about the Carabao Cup.